What we got here is an i5 2500K and P8 P67 Pro motherboard for $60. The i5 2500K has 4 cores and 4 threads, and I was able to overclock this chip to 4.6 GHz with ease. I would say this i5 2500K is still a pretty great buy if you're on a budget. And the results of the overclocking shows that it's pretty close to an i7 3770. Now for RAM, I got this kit of 16GB DDR3 low profile generic RAM for only $30. It's good enough for the CPU and it's clocked at 1600, which is good enough. Now for the CPU cooler that's gonna cool the CPU, I got this Vetro V3 black cooler, 4 heat pipes for only $20 off Amazon. With the Vetro V3 black cooler, I was able to overclock the i5 2500K to 4.6 GHz, and the maximum temperatures of it while running Cinebench is only 81 degrees. This cooler is honestly one of the best budget CPU coolers I have ever seen, which is why I grabbed a couple of them while they were on sale for $20. You can still buy them right now, it's just that it's only on sale for $25 now. I will leave a link in the description so you go check it out. Now for the storage solutions, I am once again going to use a 120GB SSD and a 500GB hard drive. This time around, I got the 120GB SSD for $23 and the 500GB hard drive for $28. This combo is the bare minimum you should have in any budget build. Don't go any lower than that for the SSD or the hard drive. As for the power supply, I had this EVGA 500W 80 plus white unit laying around that I got for $40, so I'm just gonna use it. And 500W should be more than good enough to power today's system. Now for the case, I was able to get this metallithic gear Neo Air ATX mid tower case, black edition for $80. I actually really enjoyed the case. It has 2 ARGB fans in the front which can be controlled by plugging it into the motherboard or by a button on the case. And it has great airflow since it has a mesh front. And the back has a lot of cable management room. The quality of the case feels very sturdy and it has a tempered glass side panel. I would strongly recommend you to use this case if you're on a budget. Now for the graphics card, I was able to score the Sapphire HD 7850 Dual-X OC 2GB edition card for $60. And I would say $60 is the maximum anyone should pay for this level of card because it is a little bit weaker than a GTX 950. But the card is very easy to overclock in Afterburner or the AMD software, which is how I was able to overclock it to 1000 MHz on the core and 1400 MHz on the memory. With that out of the way, here is the price tally for today's build. Now with the whole system built and ready to go, let's get to the benchmark. i5 2500K and HD 7850 2GB gaming computer. If you guys liked today's video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you didn't, still give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because it helps me. Please comment down below on what kind of budget PC build I should do next, or suggest any PC related video I should do. With that being said, click on the playlist on the screen to watch other PC build videos I have done in the past. Now have a good rest of the day.